So you may have noticed that Elgato released a new product recently called the Elgato Stream Deck Pedal, and they tweeted out a foot emote. So leaving a lot of people to guess what the heck that was. And now it's all been spoiled. So the Elgato Stream Deck pedal is a pretty neat piece of gear. They sent it to me. I wish I had a little more time to do this video before everything went live so that I could, put it out the same day. I'm recording this the same day that they announced it all because that's the day I got it. And I also, rearranged the office a little bit, got a new desk. I'm liking it quite a lot. But today's been a hectic day. My back is broken from moving all the furniture. So let's just get started. Already, it's got this tab here which you can tear. Which was so satisfying to break. And let's go ahead and open it. Already it's got a soft, well, this is hefty. It's like a soft bag case on it. A bunch of accessories, which is nice. Again, Elgato is known for long USB cables. This is USB to USB-C. And then this is a middle pad stopper, which is, I guess if you don't want to use the middle pad and just rest your foot on it, you've got pads to stop that. So pretty cool. But the meat of the box is right here. So let's go ahead and open that. Pretty straightforward. Oh, it's super sleek and clean. You guys hear that? That sounds pretty cool. This is like a really nice feeling pad. Let's put it on the floor here. Oh, feels kind of nice. I like that. It's clicky. Now this isn't a full in-depth review of the Elgato Stream Deck pedal, but it is a first impression plus a little bit more on how to use it. So it's kind of an in-between of a first impression and a full in-depth review / tutorial. In the Stream Deck software, which is where this whole product is managed, you get the Stream Deck pedal section, and in the app preferences button over here, you get sensitivity sliders so you can change how hard you have to press it in the software, not just using the springs that come with this to adjust the sensitivity for your foot. It's a nice touch. I left it at default because it felt pretty good and I didn't think that I needed to change anything. Oh, and by the way, you can get the Stream Deck pedal with the link down below. It's affiliated, it supports the channel. Thank you so much for the support. And then it's got stoppers and extra springs, so you, in case you want to have the button to be stiffer or easier to press, you can change that based on your preference, I guess. And you'll just undo these 6 screws here to go ahead and put those in. One nice little trick you can do with this, just like any other Stream Deck, is in the Stream Deck pedal, you can use hotkeys. So for example, let's say you're playing PUBG and you have your lean keys, you can use your foot pedal left and right to lean so that you don't have to use your keyboard to do that. You've got an overlay which you can drag to any part of the screen so you can tell what buttons are active and what are not active, also what profile you're under. And a little bit more on the profile in just a second, which is a very neat feature. You can also now use Stream Deck or Stream Deck pedal to control your Discord app. This is a feature that people have been asking for a long time, and Elgato has finally added the Stream Deck plugin to the store. So now you can control all of your audio in Discord, so whether you want to mute yourself, you can push to talk, push to mute, toggle deafen, and a bunch of other things that you can do with the Stream Deck app and the Stream Deck pedal. Keep in mind that everything that you can do with the Stream Deck pedal, you can do with the Stream Deck app, including switching profiles. So for example, when you tab into another program from your game to, let's say, Premiere Pro, which I don't know in what world you'd be doing that, gaming and editing at the same time, that profile will switch to Premiere Pro, so you can use that foot pedal to add hotkeys and you can control your Premiere Pro editing right with your foot tips, toe tips. So here's how you set automatic profile switching depending on what application you have selected on your screen. Go to your Stream Deck pedal and click on the Preferences button. Go to your profiles and you already have a default profile. You can create a new profile with this plus button. You can rename it to whatever you want, but then on the right, select your application. When this application is open, the Stream Deck will switch to that profile so you can control that app with whatever hotkeys you want to set it to. And as you know, you can do all of this with your Stream Deck like everyone else has been able to do this whole time. Now you can just do it with your feet. Now for me, when I wanted the profile switching to take effect, I had to open the Stream Deck action bar. Now this could have been a user error, which is most likely, or it could have just been a small bug. You know, they're implementing all of these new plugins and updates to Stream Deck, so it might have been something small and silly, but for me to actually have the profile switching activated once I've set it up, I had to open the Stream Deck action bar. Then I could actually, see what was being activated and what profile was being switched to. And then when I closed that action bar, it still worked. So that was great. Probably something small, a little bug maybe, or probably something more likely was user error. I make mistakes. But this is less likely to happen to you, especially as time goes on. Probably more of a user error. But if it does happen to you, now you know how to change it. So this Stream Deck pedal has 3 buttons, but with all of these profile switching, whether you do it manually or you set up automatic profile switching, you can literally have unlimited buttons at your feet. One quick note is the Stream Deck pedal doesn't support folders, which I don't think you really even need because you can switch profiles from your Stream Deck, or you can just do automatic profile switching. So not a big deal there. This product is pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and plug it in. All right, so I'm recording my screen with the Stream Deck open. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. Moment of truth. Stream Deck. You want to copy profiles from another Stream Deck? Nah, let's not copy, because we've got different Stream Decks here. So we've got obviously my first Stream Deck, Stream Deck 2, and then we've got Stream Deck paddle. Very nice. We've got the overlay here, which I don't want, so I'm going to close that. So make sure you've updated your Stream Deck software, because with that comes compatibility with Discord. So now you can, push to mute or push to talk, stuff like that. Oh, there's a light here. That's cool. I like that. That's pretty lit.
Let's throw it on the floor and see what we got.
Pushy push. Oh, it's got it's got you opening to Elgato's website. The first button, the middle one here. So if I press it, oh, that's pretty sick though. I like it. If you have a hotkey, you want to maybe open a specific program. Nice. So we don't have any Discord things here, but let's go ahead and click the store button. And let's go to plugins. Let's see if we can search Discord. Discord member count, which is nice. Let's add Discord here. All right, here's Discord. We've got mute, we've got deafen. You can join a specific voice channel if you want to. Open a specific text channel. Push to talk and push to mute. I kind of like these. I use the thumb buttons on my mouse here, but maybe with this, I'll completely change that. So let's go ahead and toggle mute. Oh, we've got to request access. Okay, and in Discord it just says to authorize the program. There we go, that's done. So if I bring over Discord, let's go ahead and join a channel here. Okay, so now you can currently see that it is on voice activity. So every time I talk, you'll see that this will go green. Now if I toggle my mute button with the Stream Deck paddle, it go ahead and mutes it, which is actually really nice. I like that. Let's see what else we can add here. Okay, with Elgato Stream Deck pedal, let's go ahead and set up the push to talk feature. Currently you can see I'm talking and it's on voice activity, so every time I talk it's gonna take in the audio into Discord. It's not push to talk right now. So let's go ahead in the Stream Deck pedal software, let's go ahead and bring push to talk, go ahead and drag it on one, and you can see if I just press that's the wrong one. I pressed the middle one. If you press the paddle here, it'll go ahead and put it onto mute. So now every time you push and hold, it's gonna open that so you can talk, and then you can, let go and it'll mute it. So very easy way to set up push to talk. Now when you want to push to mute, let's go ahead and drag that in. And I'm just going to delete this one just for now. So if we push to mute, so right now, currently Discord is set to voice activity. So I'm not on push to talk, I'm not touching anything, and it's picking up my voice in Discord. If I press and hold and I want to address chat, my stream, I can go ahead and press and hold. My team in Discord's not going to hear me, and then I let go and it's going to go ahead and, go back to talking to my team. This is nice. I like this. This is so simple. Instead of grabbing one of my stream decks on my table and using my toes on the button, I can use my pedal. Gah, that's gonna be getting used to. Now I'm not gonna compare the Stream Deck pedal to any other pedals on Amazon that you might find, because honestly, there's a lot of issues that come up with those that you can't have access to. Like for example, to connect it with Discord, you gotta download all of these mods, all kinds of different softwares to make it work the way you want it to work. With Stream Deck, it just works, which is really nice. Now the cost of this is gonna be $89.99, which is actually a really good price to be able to do what you wanna do. One other thing you can do with this, if let's say you don't wanna use it for your gaming, is if you're standing on stream or, you know, while recording, you can press those buttons. You're standing, you don't have to have a Stream Deck on a, you know, maybe a stand or something. That's really nice. You can just, you know, step on it like you do normally if you're playing guitar and you have a bunch of foot pedals. Now, Elgato didn't sponsor this video. Obviously, they did send it to me for free. But what is sponsoring this video is my record label, AmpassBeats, which, by the way, the first album, Amped, is now on whatever music streaming app you use. And you can listen to all of the music DMCA safe, royalty free. You don't have to pay for it. It's all free. Listen to it on your live streams, put on your YouTube content. The first album, Amped, was in partnership with Elgato, so maybe they did sponsor this video indirectly. Not really, I don't know. I'm confused. But you've got that. Really awesome music. Another album called Slow-Fi coming out on February 1st. Really excited. Links to the music are down below. You can also download it on the website. So enjoy that. So if you enjoyed and you're new, subscribe and stick around for the future. Leave a like, that'd really be appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. This is my full-time job, so it means a lot. I'll see you next time, but until then, make something great.